I'm Powell Felix, president of Indiana High Rail Corporation, and I'm standing in our Harwood yard, the heart of our Wabash division in Evansville, Indiana. I'd like to invite you to spend the next few minutes becoming familiar with Indiana High Rail Corporation, a railroad where customers come first.
Indiana High Rail's customer comes first policy is best exemplified by its success in moving agricultural products. Grain comprises the single largest commodity and originates in large and small facilities throughout the system. For example, here at a major Pillsbury elevator, grain is being loaded into Indiana High Rail covered hoppers. Competitive rate structures and multi-car and unit train movements have enabled the customers to ship tens of millions of bushels to various markets, including Midwest processors, the Southeast poultry industry, and overseas exports. Serving the riverport at Henderson, Kentucky, Indiana High Rail offers customers the option of rail-to-barge transfer for grain and a variety of other commodities. Offload capabilities and warehousing are also available at this location. A different transportation challenge is met in Indiana High Rail's handling of high-value, time-sensitive auto parts. Serving a Ford plant requires consistent performance and a no-excuse policy of meeting on-time demands. Crews go on duty daily by 3 a.m. to meet the customer schedule. Additional unscheduled switches are available throughout the day to ensure the smooth flow of parts through the plant. Other personnel are assigned to maintain the pool of specialty auto parts equipment. Indiana High Rail goes beyond just meeting railroad demands by making sure that the customer is provided a clean car with working doors. Another commodity group requiring specialized handling is the transportation of chemicals and hazardous materials. Serving a major chemical plant dictates familiarity and compliance with hazardous material regulations both on and off the customer's property. A wide variety of other customers and commodities are also served by Indiana High Rail. We can handle everything from the local scrapyard to the special switching and unloading operations required by a large electric generating station. Rail-to-truck transfer facilities where carloads of commodities, such as plastic pellets, are pumped from rail cars to awaiting trucks, are available to reach customers without direct rail access. Always focused on the needs of the customer, in-house engineering and design capabilities are offered to aid in the expansion of existing customer facilities. Indiana High Rail is also very active in local community industrial development efforts to attract new businesses to the areas it serves.
At Indiana High Rail, we know serving our customers requires a lot of muscle, and we have the horsepower to do it.
Whether it's a single yard switcher or multiple unit combinations of powerful road switchers, Indiana High Rail has an extensive fleet of radio-equipped locomotives. This fleet ranges from 1,000 horsepower to 2,500 horsepower units of both 4-axle and 6-axle configuration. Fleet age is not a problem, as many of the units are newer second-generation locomotives from General Motors and Alco. Units are kept in top running condition by our own in-house maintenance staff, whose capabilities include everything from light running repairs to major overhaul. Sharing importance with locomotives is Indiana High Rail's emphasis in managing and maintaining its own railcar fleet. Dominated by a substantial investment in covered hoppers, this fleet provides our customers with cars dedicated to their service. Shipper-owned or private cars are also welcome. IHRC offers private car owners the same management and inspection expertise we provide for our own fleet. Indiana High Rail also has made an investment in supplying its shippers with a fleet of high-quality boxcars. Whether it's specialty high-cube cars for auto parts or general-purpose cars for moving merchandise, we can provide the right car for any load. Gondolas are available for movement of everything from scrap metal to hardwood logs. In addition to our own fleet, IHRC works closely with other railroads in assigning pool cars to meet specific shipper needs. As important as the locomotives that pull the trains and the cars that carry the freight is the track that supports the traffic. Although many lines operated by Indiana High Rail have suffered from deferred track maintenance under their previous owners, we have spent millions of dollars in track upgrading. We are familiar with the process of obtaining rehabilitation grants or loans from governmental entities to blend with our own investment in the physical plant. Year-round track gangs cover both normalized maintenance and special projects. Our crews are also available to assist the customer in maintaining or expanding side tracks serving their facilities. Indiana High Rail has its own track machines to cover the wide variety of maintenance demands. Our investment in mechanization is equaled by our investment in experienced personnel. Our employees receive ongoing education and skills upgrading to ensure safe and productive performance.
In addition to our investment in maintaining track and equipment, Indiana High Rail has made a commitment to high standards of efficiency in administrative services.
Good afternoon, Indiana High Rail.
At Indiana High Rail, we provide our customers with computerized car tracing and billing capabilities. Utilizing the latest in PC technology, IHRC's computerized network is linked electronically to the nationwide Train 2 network. This system provides our personnel and customers with up-to-date billing and car movement information. Once again, Indiana High Rail is committed to having the best people possible on our management team. This commitment extends to all employees of the company through a wide variety of jobs and skills. Care and consideration of both the customer and the company's needs is top priority for our employees. Indiana High Rail is also involved with the local communities it serves beyond the normal scope of day-to-day business activities. Commitments to organizations such as local boys clubs makes Indiana High Rail a responsible corporate citizen. Our years of experience in the railroad industry have provided us with a thorough knowledge and perspective of what it takes to run a profitable regional rail operation. Whatever your railroad needs are, whether it be from the viewpoint of a customer, community leader, or the general public, Indiana High Rail is in business to serve you.
On behalf of all the employees of Indiana High Rail, I'd like to thank you for taking these few minutes to visit with us. And I would like to extend to you an invitation to come and visit our railroad in person.